Check, check. 1, 2. Good evening, everyone. I, Janet Vera Cruz, Vice President of the Duncanville ISD Board of Trustees, call this meeting of the Duncanville Independent School District to order. Let the record show that a quorum of the Board of Trustees is present and that the meeting has been duly called and that notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code, Chapter 551. We will now move to opening ceremonies. Please join me for a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we come together this hour with gratitude for the opportunity to serve our students and our community. Bless the members of this board and leadership team with wisdom, integrity, and understanding as we make the end of the year decisions that affect the lives and the future of the community. We pray for our educators, administrators, and staff for a renewal of their passion as they enter into the summer break. Most of all, we lift up our students during the summer break. They continue to grow in knowledge and keep them safe during a restful time with families. May this meeting be conducted with respect and a commitment to the success of every child. In his name we pray, amen. Amen. Now I'll turn the meeting to Ms. Avila, who will introduce our students who are leading us in the pledges.
Thank you. Good evening, Madam Vice President, Board of Trustees, and Dr. Gorey. Tonight, we have the Student Council from Merrifield Elementary who will be leading us in our pledges. Students, please face the board and introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Bo Roberts from Merrifield Elementary. I want to say thank you for the invite from all of the Duncanville board members.
Hello, my name is DeKavion, and I'm in 4th grade, and I'm a representative.
Hello, my name is Nakana Peterson, and I'm in 5th grade, and I'm the parliamentarian.
Thank you, students. Will everyone please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the pledge to our Texas flag. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Everyone, you may be seated. Board of Trustees, if you could please remain standing for a quick group photo.
And everybody right here, big smiles, 2, 3. Thank you.
To do a presentation and giving thanks to our fellow trustee, Dr. Flowers. We have a memento to give her, thanking her for her service on the board and the impact that she had on the board serving our Duncanville students, educators, and the community. Dr. Flowers, we thank you. At this time, the mic is open for any comments to our fellow trustee Flowers.
I want to thank you for your service. You've been very helpful in adding your education and helping us to learn that part of the business. And I wish you good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you, Dr. Flowers. You have made my time on the board with you enjoyable, and just you calling me sunshine makes me feel like sunshine. Sometimes I call you mother, and that's not derogatory. That's because I appreciate you, and you lift me up, and I appreciate your total commitment to our staff and to our students. I can tell in your heart, you were a teacher, you were assistant principal. I appreciate that. And the knowledge that you brought with you and your patience with us. And thank you for being part of our board. Once upon a time, we were in the top 5 for School Board of the Year. TASB had recognized us, and Dr. Flowers helped bring us that achievement. And I just appreciate your time and your passion for Duncanville ISD. Thanks, Mother.
I just want to say that it's been an honor to serve with you. I've learned a lot from you, and some of it I can use. But you've been a really great influence on me, the board, and I want you to know we appreciate you.
Thank you, everyone. At this time, oh yes, Dr. Gorey.
Yeah, I just want to take this opportunity, certainly on behalf of the entire, all of the staff, to say thank you, Dr. Flowers, for your participation in the school board. Thank you for serving as my first president as I transitioned back into this position as superintendent. We certainly had some very meaningful conversations, and I know that our time together set policy that help make children better today and will even as they go in the future. I will certainly miss you as my sports buddy. You were always at all those games, and we'll miss you there, but certainly wish you the very best as you graduate from your trustee life. And again, thank you so much for your continued commitment to Duncanville and to our children.
Good evening again, everybody. Tonight marks the close of a 6-year chapter that has shaped me, stretched me, and sharpened my understanding of what it means to serve a community with integrity. I stepped into this role with a simple commitment to make decisions through the lens of students, stability, and stewardship. Dr. Nix, I know you would appreciate all those S's. I leave with that same commitment intact. To my colleagues on the board, I appreciate the aligned moments, even the ones that were not, and I accept them all. All of you helped to make me better. To the staff across the district, from classrooms to campuses to transportation to culinary, central office, thank you so much. Your work is the heartbeat of this system. Every greeting, every interaction, every late night, early morning, you are the reason students experience safety, consistency, and possibility. I have felt your warmth, your professionalism, and your belief in our kids every time I walked into a building. To Superintendent Gorey, thank you. Your leadership has been steady, principled, and student-centered. My year as board president was genuinely fulfilling, and I grew because of the way we redesigned the superintendent board work. It brought clarity, alignment, and a rhythm to the work that made the year not only productive, but it was fun. I have valued our quiet shorthand, our mutual respect, and the way you consistently lead with clarity rather than noise. It has been an honor to serve alongside you. As I transition out of this seat, which was never mine, these seats belong to the people, I do so with clarity and confidence. I served with intention, I cared, and I built meaningful relationships that strengthened the work. May the district embrace the change that's needed to grow, evolve, and expand and continue to impact. I have friends and family members, friends who are my family members. Can I get you guys to stand? Miss Price, Miss Christina. Where's Miss Christina? Did she leave? Miss Christina, I'm sure you guys recognize Miss Christina from the snack bar and the media center. She brought me flowers, and I just appreciate you for coming. Principals, thank you all so much for opening your doors and just accepting me for who I am. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
Now we will move to administer oath of office to elected trustees. I will now turn the meeting over to Jody Lofton.
Good evening, President Colton, Vice President Vera Cruz, board members, and Dr. Goree. Can I have Deron Pelton join me at the podium? Okay, if you would, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Deron Pelton,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the duties
that I will faithfully execute the duties
of the office of School Board Trustee,
of the office of School Board Trustee,
Place 4 of Duncanville ISD
of Duncanville ISD
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will to the best of my abilities
and will to the best of my abilities
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the laws of the United States
and the laws of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Well, welcome aboard. I want to acknowledge that Madam President has entered the room, and we will continue on with her taking the seat now. Thank you so much.
You guys see this really nice baton that I handed Trustee Pelton?
Welcome aboard, Trustee Pelton. So we will now move on to the superintendent's report, and I'll turn the meeting over to Dr. Goree.
Thank you very much, Madam President, and to our trustees. On to our superintendent's report for this month of April. Congratulations to our April attendance winners. Congratulations to Hastings Elementary for achieving an outstanding attendance rate of 94.65, and to Kennemer Middle School for once again leading the way with an impressive 93 point. All right, let's give them a round of applause. And again, that's Kennemer for leading the way with 93.48% attendance rating. Thank you to all of our student, staff, family for making attendance a priority. And let's give Hastings and Kennemer one more round of applause. Save the date for the class of 2026 graduation ceremony. The ceremony will be held on June 2nd at 6:00 p.m. at Globe Life Field. We look forward to celebrating our seniors and this incredible, momentous event with their families and their loved ones. Duncanville ISD Career and Technology Education proudly recognizes students from Byrd Middle School and Duncanville High School who qualified to compete at the Skills USA National Leadership and Skills Conference in Atlanta, Georgia, June 1st through 5th of 2026. Students earned this opportunity after placing first in their respective competitions at the Skills USA Texas State Conference in Corpus Christi. This achievement reflects the hard work, talent, and dedication of our students, teachers, and the CTE programs as they continue excelling in career readiness, technical skills, and leadership development. A huge congratulations to Duncanville High School Collegiate Academy. This past weekend, 79 students from Duncanville High School Collegiate Academy crossed the stage to earn their associate degrees from Dallas College. Congratulations to these Panthers on this incredible achievement. 79 students. That's something to clap about. Congratulations to the Duncanville High School girls track and fields team for an outstanding performance at the UIL 6A State Track and Field Meet this past weekend in Austin, where they earned a second place team finish with 64 points. We are so proud of our outstanding student athletes, our incredible coaches for their incredible hard work and dedication. At this time, I'd like to ask the participants in the 25-26 Aspiring Principals program to please come forward. Let's give them a round of applause as they're coming. Congratulations to our Duncanville ISD Fellows in the Aspiring Principal Program, in partnership with the Holsworth Center, who presented their capstone presentations on May 12th. These presentations highlighted each fellow's leadership growth, learning, and process toward the principalship readiness throughout this program. We are proud of their dedication and commitment to being future campus leaders. Before you are the future principals of our school system. Let's give them another round of applause. At this time, trustees, if we would please stand, we'll take a picture with our participants.
Just one big step this way. Yep. And right there. And everybody right here. Big smiles. 2, 3. Got it.
As they take their seats, I'd like to invite our 25-26 Aspiring Leaders Academy participants to please come forward to be recognized. As they're coming forward, I'd also like to thank Dr. Goodman for her leadership in both our APA program as well as our Inspiring Leaders program. We are a district that truly believes in creating a pipeline to leadership. This group of leaders came forward to learn all they could about what it meant to be a leader in our district. And it's my pleasure to congratulate our 2026 Inspiring Leadership Academy cohort. On May 13th, participants presented their final project and received valuable feedback from district leaders. Through the Inspiring Leadership Academy, employees are provided with meaningful mentorship, leadership development, and professional growth opportunities to help prepare them to be successful future leaders in our school district. We are incredibly proud of their hard work, commitment, and dedication. Let's give them a round of applause as the trustees stand for a picture.
2, 3.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, I would like to invite our 25-26 Teacher Incentive Allotment winners to please come forward and be celebrated. Look at all some of the same people. All right, TIA. That's my niece. I am so excited to bring before the board this group of incredible educators. On March 31st, I had the incredible pleasure of celebrating our Teacher Incentive Allotment honorees. Across 11 campuses, we recognized 32 exceptional educators for their outstanding impact in the classroom. These remarkable teachers are setting the standard for excellence and exemplified our shared mission to make differences in the lives of our students every day. Teachers, thank you so much for what you contribute every day and looking forward to the results of your hard work every day. Trustees, would you please stand so we can take a picture with our Teacher Incentive Allotment winners?
Ms. Faye, could you go? There we go.
How about if I stand on a chair?
And big smiles right here. 2, 3.
Really excited to see some of our future leaders also being a part of our Teacher Incentive Allotment winning program too. Thank you very much, Madam President. That does conclude our superintendent's report for this month.
Thank you, Dr. Goree. So if you all would join me in another round of applause for our 2026 graduates, our aspiring leader principals and all aspiring leader participants, and our Teacher Incentive Allotment. Thank you all very much. Okay, with that, we will now move to recognitions with Ms. Avila. Thank you.
Good evening again, Madam President, Board of Trustees, and Dr. Goree. Each month, we are proud to share the incredible generosity of our community and the ongoing support that they show for Duncanville ISD. Please take a look at the screens as I read the donations for this month. For Panther Pantry from Chris Conley, we have $73.36. Also for Panther Pantry from Southwest Dallas area retired school employees, we have $50. And last but not least, for Hastings Elementary from our Hastings families, we have $100. The total year-to-date for the 25-26 school year is $59,528.36. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Avila, and thank you to everyone who has contributed to our district. That's $60,000, that's a lot. So, do we have any board members who have announcements or acknowledgements? Yes, ma'am.
I really hate to do this, but I'm finding myself I must resign from the board. I'm in the process of moving from the district, and I hate the timing of this with Dr. Flowers' exit, Cassandra Phillips resigning, and not being able to serve with Duran. But you have to live in the district that you serve in. I attended all 12 years of school in Duncanville ISD. I was an employee for 21 years, and then I've served on the board for 14 years, so I've graduated like 3 times over, you know. And I truly hate to do this. I really, really do. But I know that the board and whomever they elect or appoint, whichever they choose, will continue to do great things. And that's my wish. And I'll stay in touch and I'll watch y'all like a hawk. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Trustee Savage Martin. It's, with, I guess, with the heavy hearts that we accept your resignation. And, we have certainly appreciated working alongside you. You will truly be missed. But thank you for all that you have done through your various levels of service to the district for, the district and the students here. And we wish you Godspeed in whatever you do. And I know you will be watching and you'll be praying for us too. So thank you for everything. So are there trustees who would like to? Okay.
I'll say something.
Trustee McNeely?
What is it, 14 years we've served together? Wow. I just want to say thank you for your diligence, your love of the kids, and your work ethic for us, for the district. You know you've done a good job. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there others? Trustee Fahey?
Just a super thank you. I know it's been a really tough year for you. The loss of your husband and just things. And I hate to see you moving. And if you want to live with me, I've already told you you could live at my house. So you've had that offer. But I will truly miss you. And I know we'll see you at Chamber and Lions Club and all that kind of stuff. So don't forget about us, because we won't forget about you. Thank you, Janice.
Okay. Are there any other trustees? Trustee?
I thank you for the wisdom that you imparted, Janice, on the time that I've been here. It carried and it was so impactful for the students, educators, and the leadership teams here. And I thank you for that. God bless.
Yes, Superintendent.
All right, here we go. All right, it's interesting because when you make a decision to transition back from one state to come back to Texas, it's not an easy decision at all. But I can truly say you have been a cheerleader, you have been a supporter from the moment I saw you, and I thank you for that. I think about even some of the early conversations that we had as to what's really going on in Duncanville. You have been a constant source of knowledge, and I still will utilize you in that same way. I'm going to jump in with Trustee Fahey and say I'm sure Ken would welcome you to come live with us if you'd like, because truly you are Duncanville, and I just look forward to continuing to keep you up with your Pantherettes and with all of our sporting events. You're always the first one to respond, and again, that may seem small, but that's meaningful because God knows all I've done is try to do the best I can for children in this district, and you have always been a constant supporter and an encourager of my work. So I will make you proud. We will make you proud. And again, we don't take this lightly, especially the deep love that we know you have for Duncanville. You will be missed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Trustees, are there any other announcements from trustees? Hopefully, okay. Yes, okay. So we will now move to communication from citizens. We have received one card from Miss Emily Million. And before you make your way to the front, is she here? Okay, she's not here. Oh, Miss Trice. Thank you. Please allow me to read the following. State law prohibits board members from responding to speakers in public forum unless the topic regards a matter posted on tonight's agenda. The board will carefully consider any concerns expressed, and an administrator will investigate the matter. At your request, the administrator will contact you regarding your concern. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes. And so you are the only speaker, correct? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any discussion concerning specific personnel is prohibited in open session. If you wish to address the board regarding a personnel matter, please contact the superintendent's office to schedule the matter for a future closed session meeting. Having stated that, please state your name and your address, and you may begin. Thank you.
All right, good evening. I'm Yolanda Trice. I do reside in Duncanville. To Madam President Colton, Board of Trustees, and Dr. Gorey. We, the Duncanville ISD educators and staff of Southwest Dallas American Federation of Teachers, come to you with a deep commitment to our students, our campuses, and the future of our district. Every day we show up ready to teach, support, and inspire the children and families we serve. Yet the conditions under which we are expected to perform this work have become increasingly unsustainable. We are urging the Board of Trustees to take meaningful action to improve wages and working conditions. Currently, our educators are not being paid a fair wage. As a result, we are losing talented, dedicated teachers to districts that offer better compensation and stronger support. Low salaries impact retention. The rising cost of living has only intensified this burden. Teachers, paraprofessionals, and staff deserve a living wage, not a survivable wage. Given the transition of students and staff being shifted in the district, workloads have increased, but paraprofessionals need an increase in pay. Beyond compensation, the emotional and psychological toll on educators, has reached a crisis point. Teachers and staff face daily discipline challenges, escalating student needs, and increasingly complex responsibilities. These pressures are compounded by the lack of support and at times disrespect, at times from campus administration, creating an environment where morale is low. 50% of our responders stated that they felt disrespected by their campus administration, and 33% stated that the campus climate was affecting their mental and physical well-being. According to our recent survey, also 20% of our teachers were stating that they were not getting their planning time. Some of the things that we would like for you to, we are urging you to consider is a 5% increase for paraprofessional as far as compensation, a comprehensive anti-bullying workplace policy with clear and explicit definition of workplace bullying, established investigation timelines, anonymous reporting channels, strong protections against retaliation for employees, required training, annual training for principals, assistant principals, and supervisory staff. Also continue with the wellness program, but also we're asking for 2 mental health days and comprehensive employee assistant programs. And we also are asking for greater transparency from the district administration and clear communication regarding leadership decisions. We believe in the potential of this district and our students that we serve, and we thank you for your time and your urgency to these matters. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming to the meeting and expressing your concerns. So we will now move to closed session. We are back from closed session and we'll continue with our agenda items. We will now move to board activities, reorganization of the board, election of officers. Can I get a motion?
I'd like to make a motion that we elect a slate of officers, Janet Veracruz as president, Jackie Colton as vice president, and Carla Fahey as secretary.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been properly moved and second that the slate of officers is Trustee Veracruz for president, Trustee Jacqueline Colton for vice president, and Trustee Carla Fahey for secretary. Please cast your vote electronically. Okay. So that vote is unanimous, 6-0. 6-0, thank you all. Okay, we will now take a short recess. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone, and so we are now going to move on to take action on items discussed. And so now, do I have a motion to approve the superintendent's recommendation that we hire and issue a one-year contract to Darian Miller for the position of Early Childhood Director?
So moved. Second.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments or discussion? Please cast your votes. Motion passed 6-0. Do I have a motion to approve the superintendent's recommendation that we hire and issue a one-year contract to Brian Para for the position of principal at Byrd Middle School?
So moved.
So I have the motion moved in second? Yes. So are there any questions, comments, and discussion? Since there are none, please cast your votes. Motion passed 6-0. Thank you. Do I have a motion to approve the superintendent's recommendation that we hire and issue a one-year contract Shiva Peters for the position of Finance and Business Services Director.
So moved.
Thank you. Are there any questions, comments, or discussion? Please cast your votes. Motion passed 6-0. Do I have a motion to approve action on the audit as indicated in closed session?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Are there any questions, comments, or discussion? Please cast your vote. Motion, oops, no, I gotta vote. Okay, motion passed 6-0. Thank you. We will now move to the consent agenda. Oh. Which one? So much. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Second.
Are there any questions, comments, or discussions? Please cast your votes. Motion passed 6-0. Thank you. Now we will move on to the action agenda. Consider and adopt the process to fill board members' vacancy and any related actions. Do I have a motion?
I move that the board use the appointment process to select candidates to fill the trustee vacancies left by the 2 recent trustee resignations and direct the superintendent to set a special meeting to deliberate and appoint successor trustees.
Thank you. Please.
Second.
Yes. Thank you. Are there any questions, comments, or discussions? Please cast your vote electronically. Motion passed 6-0. Thank you. And now we will move to action item B, order authorization, the issuance of Duncanville Independent School District unlimited tax refunding bonds in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $26,845,000. Presenter Shauna Pumphrey.
Good evening, President Vera Cruz, distinguished trustees, Superintendent Goree. Last month, our bond advisors presented as an information item to the board about possibly refinancing our debt. And he was here tonight, but he had to leave. So if there are any additional questions, I can get those. And they have offered to swing back by, but they had to run to a couple other meetings. So if there are any questions, we can certainly circle back to that. But our financial advisors have identified a significant opportunity for savings through the refunding of multiple bonds. The board is being asked to approve a parameter order that sets specific financial criteria that must be met before any bond refunding occurs. By approving this order, the board will authorize the administration to proceed with bond sales at the most advantageous time, ensuring the district maximizes its savings. So what I'm recommending to the board is to consider the adoption of an order authorizing the issuance of Duncanville Independent School District unlimited tax refunding bonds in one or more series as submitted by myself, Shauna Pumphrey, Chief Financial Officer, and as recommended by Dr. Goree, Superintendent of Schools.
Thank you. Do I have a motion to adopt an order authorizing the issuance of Duncanville Independent School District unlimited tax refunding bonds in the aggregate principal amount not to exceed $26,845,000?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments or discussion? Being none, please cast your vote. Motion passed 6-0. Thank you. We will now move to action item C, competitive sealed proposal for RFP number 2526.18, multi-campus roof replacement, Hyman Elementary School and Duncanville High School. Presenter, Madi Zamora.
Good evening, President Veracruz, Board of Trustees, and Dr. Goree. So as recommended by the 2023 Bond Committee, replacement and repairs of roofs were a priority. Both Hyman Elementary and Duncanville High School require partial replacement. The work is expected to begin this summer, with Hyman's completed by the start of school, while Duncanville High School's will extend until December, as the project will be done in phases. The district therefore solicited proposals to obtain vendors. The request for proposal B2526.018 multi-campus roof replacement package was developed in conjunction with our roof consultant, Armco Industries. The RFP was released on April 2nd, 2026. We had a non-mandatory pre-bid meeting on April 15th to go over the specs and details of the replacement, as well as an on-site visit. The completed RFP responses were received prior to closing on April 23rd. And the district received 9 completed responses for Hyman and 8 for Duncanville High School. The responses were then evaluated and ranked based on various criteria, including cost of project, bidder's qualifications, performance experience, and best suited to meet the district needs. As highlighted on the RFP bid tab, page 234 of your board book, Tri-Lam Roofing and Waterproofing proposal ranked highest for Hyman Elementary, and page 233 is Alta Vista's Roofing. They ranked highest for Duncanville High School. Both roof replacements will be funded through bond. Therefore, tonight we're recommending the board approve Tri-Lam Roofing and Waterproofing Incorporated for the partial roof replacement at Hyman at a cost of $735,800, and Alta Vista Roofing for the partial roof replacement at Duncanville High School at a cost of $3.5 million. Let me know if there's any questions you may have.
Thank you so much for your presentation. Do we have any questions here? Do I have a motion to consider and take possible action to negotiate and enter into an agreement for multi-campus roof replacement with Tri-Lam Roofing and weatherproofing for the Hyman Elementary School and Alto Vista Roofing, Inc. for Duncanville High School?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments? Being none, please cast your vote electronically. Motion passed 6-0. Thank you, Mrs. Zamora. We will now move to action item D, competitive sealed proposal, CSP, for RFP number 25-26.17, operations complex roof replacement, Madi Zamora.
Good evening again. So as I just shared, replacement and repairs of roofs are priority for the bond committee. The facilities at the operations complex require roof repair and replacements. So the goal is to have these completed this summer. The district therefore solicited proposals to obtain vendors. As with the other roof projects, the request for proposal B2526.017, operations complex roof replacement package, was developed in conjunction with Armco Industries, who serve as our roof consultant. The RFP was released March 11th. We had a non-mandatory pre-bid meeting on March 17th to go over the specs and the details of the replacement, as well as an on-site visit. The completed RFP responses were received prior to the closing on March 26th. The district received 8 completed responses. The responses were evaluated and banked based on a variety of criteria, including cost of project, bidder's qualifications, performance, experience, and those best suited to meet the district needs. As highlighted on the RFP bid tab 236, CS Advantage USAA's proposal ranked highest. The operations complex roof replacement project will be funded through bond, and the roofs we're talking about is warehouse, maintenance, and transportation. And therefore, tonight we're recommending the board approve CS Advantage USAA for the roof replacements at the operations complex at a cost of $571,000. Please let me know if there's any questions I can answer for you.
Thank you, Ms. Zamora. Do I have a motion to consider and take possible action to negotiate and enter into agreement with CS Advantage USAA, Inc. for the Operation Complex Roof Replacement?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. It's been motioned and seconded. Are there any questions or comments, discussions on this? Yes, ma'am. Madam Vice President?
Yes, ma'am. What is the warranty on the roofing?
I'm gonna ask. 20 year?
Thank you. That's true of
Phoning a
both.
friend here.
That's true of both. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you all so much. I appreciate it.
Are there any other questions at this time? Please cast your vote electronically. Motion passed 6-0. Thank you. We'll move now to action item E, competitive sealed proposal for RFP 25-26.19, Merrifield Education Center renovation. Ms. Zamora.
Thank you. With the board approved repurposing of Merrifield Education Complex to now house Pace High School and Summit Education Center, there were minor renovations that need to be completed. So the district solicited proposals to accomplish these renovations. The request for proposal, RFP 2526.019, was issued as a competitive sealed proposal on April 2nd, 2026. A non-mandatory pre-proposal conference was held April 15th to review the project, the scope, and the details. Completed proposals were submitted prior to the closing on April 23rd. The district received 5 completed proposals from general contractors, which were then evaluated by district staff. As you can see on the competitive sealed proposal evaluation summary, which is on page 238 of your board book, that evaluation shows Picasso contractors ranked first. Based on a variety of criteria, we looked at price, referrals, staffing. They were determined to provide the best value for the district. It is a recommendation of the administration that the board consider and take possible action to negotiate and enter into an agreement with Picasso contractors for Merrifield Education Center renovations. I'd be happy to address any questions you may have.
Thank you. Are there any questions? Yes, Madam Vice President.
Thank you. I have a question regarding the evaluation of company references. Was that done by district staff or LAN?
So what happens is they will submit letters of reference, and that's done through LAN.
Okay. Looking at the proposals that came in, there was like $100,000 gap between Picasso and the second, and then the others were like in the 1 million range. So do you have data to evaluate where the difference is? And I guess I'm directing the question to LAN because they evaluated the proposals. I'm just wondering.
Good evening,
Good
President
evening.
Veracruz, trustees, and Dr. Gori. The evaluation process was issued, and references are done by LAN, by our project, by our portal. Automatically, you submit, and we evaluate them. So it's a tool that we use through our portal, and nobody's touching anything. So that's a very competitive thing. And the price difference from Picasso is a small contractor who's trying to get to the general contractor level, and that's the reason he's participates in this process. This is a fast-paced project, so time was the critical part. We told everybody it's a 2-month process. You got to get it done. So you got to get in and out. Picasso has its own forces than that. Some of us have done work with them in the past in some of the other school districts. So that's one of the reasons people are coming to working here, because of us, the architect, and the good relationship with this district. So again, this project is fast, it's going to go in. Remember, this is just getting, the big part is getting some of the rooms reorganized, fixing the doors with access control, and remodeling some of the bathrooms. So this project was recently done last year with the other bond program, so the building is ready. Building is all clean and good, just reorganizing things. So it was we had a very good pre-bid meeting, and with all the general contractors, and people walked and looked at everything in, so there was no surprises and things like that.
Thank you for that, and thank you for, managing, this whole process for us.
Yeah, we're trying to encourage our small business contractor to come and engage here and do that. And Picasso is the first time, and he's a very young general contractor in this community who's getting engaged.
And I guess most importantly, you all have worked with him before.
Yes, that's the thing.
So there's not a question of being able to perform, so.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Most impressive. Thank you so much for that. Do I have a motion to consider and take possible action to negotiate and enter into an agreement with Picasso Contractors, LLC for the Merrifield Education Center renovations?
So
Second.
Thank you. Please cast your vote. Motion passed 6-0. Thank you. We will now move to action item F, Clint Q. Smith Early Learning Academy, change order number 2. Madi Zamora.
Good evening again. So in accordance with Board Policy CV Legal and Local, construction contracts with change orders valued at $50,000 or more shall require board approval. In August 2025, you, the board, authorized the district to enter an agreement with Nash Industries for the renovations of Clint Q. Smith Early Learning Academy. In January, you approved change order number 1. As we near the completion of this project, additional discoveries have us requesting a second change order. The change order number 2 increases the budget by not to exceed $1.6 million. That amount does, say it's large, but that amount does include sufficient owner's contingency that will remain with the district if not needed. So the change order will address additional unforeseen conditions, including slab demolition and build back repairs, building envelope, scope, and site corrections, retrofitting the gym slab and fire riser, moisture mitigation and floor leveling, and water supply repairs. Even with this additional cost, Smith Early Learning Academy is still $1.4 million under the estimated renovation budget. With us tonight is Project Manager Kevin Simon from LAN, along with architects Huckabee and contractor Nash to further address these concerns. I'm going to call Mr. Simon up.
Thank you.
President Vera Cruz, Board of Trustees, Dr. Gorey. As we've been doing construction to transform Smith Elementary to Smith Early Learning Academy this year, we've come across a lot of unforeseen conditions in this building, a lot more than anticipated, but as Ms. Zamora said, we've been working through it and we're still under budget with this. And what I brought today is the architect, Huckabee, and also the contractor, to address any questions y'all may have for that, any scope-related questions or anything you have.
Thank you. Are there any questions? Yes, Madam Vice President.
Thank you very much. So the owner's contingency portion of the 1.6 million is 750,000. How much is it?
So we're requesting a change order of 1.6 million, but of that, it's about 650,000 is the owner's contingency.
Okay, 650.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And any unused portion of that will be returned back to the district.
Yes.
And it's my understanding that we do believe this 1.6 is an amount that we won't exceed, correct? And we're far enough along in the project now to where we can't feel comfortable saying we won't exceed that.
Are there any further questions? Concerns? Being none, do I have a motion to consider to take possible action to approve change order number 2 for Clint Q. Smith Early Learning Academy?
Second.
Please cast your vote electronically. Motion passed 6-0. Yes, Madam Vice President.
Okay. I do have a question. So with the owner's contingency, what is the process for expenditures using that fund?
What we do is if they submit a change order or something like that, or a potential change order, we review it for validity and see if it was supposed to be included in the original scope, or if it's not, then we negotiate the price and then approve it to come out of the contingency.
So do they have to provide, quotes or anything like that, depending upon, like 3 quotes from?
No, because they have subs already in place under their bid, and they get pricing from their subs for that scope of work.
Okay.
And architects do verify that the cost is within industry standard.
Yeah. Thank you all for taking care of all of this. Yeah, y'all do a great job. Appreciate it.
Yes, Madam Vice President, thank you so much. I saw the beautiful ladies back there nodding their heads in agreement, going, yes. Like, I love that they are acknowledging this. Yes, thank you. So we will now move to the information and discussion agenda item A, budget update. Presenter, Dr. T. Goree.
Thank you very much, Madam President and other trustees. Tonight, we will not have a budget update as we've scheduled a third budget work session for May 26th at 6:30. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you so much. Being that there are no further items to discuss at this time, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Second.
Thank you. Meeting adjourned.
Third.